Hi guys, Satya here again with another video on what is web development. And if you are new to web development, then where to start the web development. So let's get started. Now, what is web development? In layman terms, web development is building a website. So how to build a website? Here, there can be many ways of building a website, but firstly we should know that how a modern day website works. Okay, so this is the basic design of how a modern day website works. So let's see this flowchart. Okay, so interaction starts with there is a user, and this is the whole website, which consists of front end, back end, and database. So firstly, user will interact with our front end framework or front end. So front end could be written in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or we can use any other front-end languages. So firstly, user will try to interact with our front end. Then the front end for getting the data or passing the data, it will interact with backend using the REST APIs or SOAP API. Then in turn, backend will then interact with database for saving the data or either retrieving the data. So here let's take an example for a login page. So this is a user which wants to log into our application. So he or she will fill the form and click on the submit button. That form will be present in the front end, which we also call as view. So that view will be made of HTML, CSS or JavaScript or any other front end framework. So while clicking on submit button, that information will be passed to backend. That login information will consist of username, password. That information will be passed to backend through REST API or SOAP API. Now backend, we have certain layers in backend. Usually we'll be having three layers, like exposed REST API layer. We also call them endpoints. Then service layer, we'll write our basic service logic in the service layer, and then it is database layer. Through this we will connect to database and perform database level operations. So if we go in this line, backend line, so there are so many things. There are ton of topics to talk about. It will take a lot of time. That we will see in some other video. Okay, so what front end will do? It will pass the data to backend. Backend in the service and database layer, it will just check that user is present in our database or not. If that user is present, then it will give the success response to the front end, and then front end may be redirecting to some other page and performing different tasks. Okay, but if it is a failure response, that if data that user is not present in backend will give a failed response to the front end and saying that this user is currently not present in our system, and you can either sign up to our website. Okay, next we will take one more scenario for better understanding. So currently user is not present in our system, and user wants to sign up to our website. So he or she will fill the sign up form in the front end. That form, while clicking on submit button, will be transferred to the backend, all the data. The backend in turn in the service layer will modify the data according to the needs, according to the tables, and then it will be saved into our database using the database layer. So this is our basic modern day website design. So there are so many aspects to it. So this is the what we say topmost part, means this is how we can design a website. So now guys, moving towards the technology front of the web development. So web development can be divided into four kinds of development: front-end development, back-end development, database management, and server-side management. So front-end development are done by front-end developers, back-end is done by back-end developers, database management is done by database administrators, and server management is done by the DevOps. Okay, so in all the 4 fields you can get the jobs. There is no problem in getting the jobs in all 4 different fields of web development. Okay, in front-end development and back-end development, if we combine together, it will become like full stack. So full stack guys should know, I think so, all the aspects for developing the website. Okay, so in front-end development, so basic you should know is HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and without using any framework you can develop your front-end website, the front end of your website, using these 3 things: HTML, CSS and vanilla JavaScript. And going towards the framework, so now different websites like Facebook and YouTube and other websites, they will use different kinds of frameworks to develop their front end. So there are Angular, which is supported by Google, React, which is supported by Facebook, and Vue, which is open source. So either you can learn any of the framework for developing your front end. So what I would like to suggest, firstly go to HTML, CSS and JavaScript, learn these things, then move on towards the framework. And for the framework, I would like to suggest learn React first, because once you start using Angular, everything becomes very easy, and it provides you a lot of libraries. Everything is by default present in Angular. So you once you started using Angular, you won't be interested to learn any other front-end framework. So I would like to suggest, firstly go with React. It doesn't have much inbuilt features, but you will find it very useful learning React first, then moving on to Angular. Okay, in backend you can go with any of these languages: Java, C, C++, Python, C#, Ruby and PHP. I haven't written the framework here. Why? Because all these backend languages contains many frameworks. Like Java contains Spring Boot and Struts too. So there are many different frameworks. So for Java, I think so you can use Spring Boot, which is very easy to use. In 10 minutes, I think so you can build your basic REST API framework. In Python you can use Django and so on. For database side, you should start with learning SQL, which is very essential. You can go on to my videos. I have 3 or 4 videos for SQL, for the basics of SQL. And for the database side, you can choose any one of these: MySQL, PostgreSQL and Microsoft SQL. Basic will be same, basic syntaxes will be same. Only some syntaxes will be different based on the database. Like for MySQL and PostgreSQL, describe is not working in Postgres, but describe is work for MySQL. So some changes will be there, but basic concepts will be the same. So you should go on with the SQL. Here I am not talking about big data, that we can cover up in some other video. Okay, in the server management side, so why we require server management? So server management comes in once a application is developed, so you need to deploy it somewhere, right? It should be visible to the public, it should be hosted somewhere. For hosting it somewhere, we need to take a server. So we can take server from either AWS, Google Cloud or Azure, and there are many hosting websites. So you need to take a server. So server could be either a Linux server or a Windows server. Server is nothing but someone else's computer. So we are hosting our website in someone else's computer, which is a very high-end machine. And then there will be a DNS server. There you will put your this server IP, and there are many configurations there. So we'll cover up these things in some other video. And then your website will be hosted there. So either you can start with AWS 1 rupee account and you can learn the basics of AWS. And what I would like to suggest, learn Linux, any flavor, Ubuntu or any Red Hat or anything. It will be very useful. Learn the basic commands of Linux, and if it is Windows, you try to learn things doing things using command prompt and PowerShell. Okay, so this was it for web development. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, smash the like button, and if you found it useful, share it with your friends, and if you can understand or correlate with my content, then subscribe to my channel. And further going down the line, I will be bringing some videos on REST APIs and Java Spring Boot, how we can create a REST framework or a application very quickly using Java plus in front end, maybe Angular or React or any other framework. So I will keep you posted, guys. Thanks for watching.